Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is going to be a Cult Beauty gift with purchase goodie bag. So it's currently June 2020 and they've literally just released their self-care goodie bag. I ordered it yesterday, it arrived today, so I'm trying to get this video up as quickly as I can so that hopefully it will still be available if you're watching this video and you want to purchase it yourself. So the gift is worth £235 and you have to spend £150 to get it. So I'm going to show you everything that came in the gift. But first of all, I'm just going to show you everything I bought to spend the £150. What I tend to do is wait until there's an offer on and then place a bigger order so that you get the free gift. So these are the things I've been sort of waiting to order. If you don't want to see this and you want to go straight to the unboxing of the goodie bag, I will put a timestamp in and you can just go straight ahead to that. So, what did I buy? I bought Drunk Elephant's Coco Mino Marula Cream Conditioner, which is £21. I've currently got all of the Drunk Elephant range, hair, body, everything, because I love it. I've not found a product yet that I don't like. But I was running a bit low on the conditioner because I've been using quite a bit of conditioner just to condition my hair. And I've really been enjoying this, so I thought I'd pick one of these up. I also ordered this from Benefit. So these are the, I'm sure everyone knows them, Gimme Brow eyebrow tamer things. So this was a deal where you got two different sizes. You get the full size and you get the mini, and these were £22, which works out cheaper than buying them separately. And I use shade number 2, which is called Warm Golden Blonde, just in case you wondered. My eyebrows are quite dark, but obviously because I dye my hair, I need to kind of balance it out. So yeah, I ordered those because I used those and I was running low and that seemed like a good deal. I ordered a Charlotte Tilbury eye pencil. So this is one of the double-ended ones. I've got the Green Lights, I think it's called, and this one is copper charge. So it's one of those where it's a double-ended liner. So there's a dark colour there and then there's a kind of metallic end, and this is the way these pencils work. They have a metallic end and a kind of matte end, so you can see there are the two colours. But this is just a product that was on my list. I loved the Green Lights one, and I also like wearing these kind of colours. It probably go with the eyeshadow I'm wearing at the moment. So yeah, I was pleased to pick that up. That was £21. I picked this up. This is from Tan Luxe. It's called the Face Illuminating Self Tan Drops, and they do this in two different colours, light medium and medium to dark, I think it is. This is light medium, and it's just something that you put a few drops into your moisturiser, I believe, every day, and it gradually kind of tans your skin. I have found I'm kind of in the sun picking up a little bit of a tan on my body, but not on my face or my neck, because I wear I tend to have additional protection on my face and neck. I mean, I put SPF on my body as well, but I particularly am careful with my face because I don't want to cause any unnecessary aging or anything. So yeah, so I thought I'd just use this to try and add a little bit of colour there for summer. I've picked up this new lip balm. I'm a little bit obsessed with lip balms, and this one looks particularly good. It's really heavy actually. It's in a little glass container. It's by Biossance, I never know how to pronounce this, and it's a rose vegan lip balm. Literally this just launched recently, and it's just a nice thick lip balm, and that was £16. I also picked up something else from Biossance, and this is the Squalene and Antioxidant Cleansing Oil Plant Derived Squalene. It's a 200ml size, this, and it was £25. So I've been eyeing this up a lot. It actually went out of stock and then came back in stock. And it's just a cleansing oil, but I like mixing up my cleansers. I always cleanse, and I really like an oil cleanse, especially if I'm doing a double cleanse. I like to start with an oil. So I've been really wanting to try this, so I was pleased about that. And finally, I picked up this kind of hair care set. So this was by Verso, and this was £33, and I went back and forth on this. I've been eyeing it up for a while, didn't know whether to purchase it or not because it seems rather pricey for what it is. But essentially, because obviously I can't go to the hairdressers as demonstrated by my roots. My hair feels like it just needs a bit more condition and stuff like that. So this is actually a keratin treatment. So you get this like little dropper thing. So you get this, which is the keratin, colour kick they call it. Then you also get a 15ml size of their restorative treatment mask. Also comes with instructions and stuff and this little scoop. And the idea is you get the conditioner, the treatment thing, you make a well in the middle, you then push out all of the product that's in this little thing, mix it all together, and then you apply it from root to tip, and it's supposed to really condition the hair and obviously add in the keratin treatment. So I'm excited to try it. Like I said, it's pricey, so I've got high hopes, but it does get really good reviews. You also get sachets of their recovery shampoo and recovery conditioner. But there's little instructions, tells you what to do about the treatment on your hair. So like I said, ridiculously expensive for what it is, but then again, maybe it's because it's keratin and it's an expensive brand anyway. So high hopes. It just seemed like a good opportunity to pick it up with the current offer that's on. So now we're into the good stuff, the self-care goodie bag. Let's go ahead and unbox it. So this time it came in a white zip bag. Usually these goodie bags previously have come in a black with, I think, white writing on the front. I don't know what to do with these. I have lots of these. They're probably quite good as like separating your laundry and stuff on holiday. Maybe I'll use them for that. But yeah, they tend to put them in those kinds of things. So there are 19 items, 20 because I'm classing the first one as kind of 2 items, and I'll show you why in a minute. What I've done is I've put a list underneath the video, and if you click see more you will see that, and it tells you how much each individual item is worth, because I just like to kind of work it out for myself, and it's a difficult one to work out sometimes because some items, of course, do you work it out on the bigger size or the smaller size when you're doing it per mil or per grams. It's never an exact science, but I've done my best with it, and it does add up to over 235, which is what they said it's worth. So let's get into it. So first of all, this is the item I was saying that I'm kind of classing it as 2 items because you get 2 in here. So this is the Carry On Ready Brazilian Bum Bum Cream and the Coco Cabana Cream. So these are each 25ml each, and they are pretty small. The smallest one you can buy, I think, is 75ml. Like I said, these are 25ml. So this is the kind of famous Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I've bought it myself, love it. I really like the scent of this one. And then this is their newer one, the Coco Cabana Cream, which I've never actually smelt before, but it smells like coconuts, and I really, really like coconuts. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy using that. But these are just really lovely creams just to moisturise, and they're supposed to tighten the skin and all that, but they're a seriously thick moisturiser. When I apply them, I can smell the scent all day. So if you don't like the scent, it's not going to work for you. But I do think that's a kind of cute little addition. There's loads of stuff in here. Then we've got a product by MALIN and GOETZ. I never know how to pronounce that. It's a 5ml size of their Advanced Renewal Moisturiser. I've not tried this, but quite often this brand is included in the gift with purchases. Almost looks like it's in a mini toothpaste tube or something. Next up, we've got a travel size. You can actually purchase this travel size in this size on the Cult Beauty website, and it's the OSKIA Renaissance Cleansing Gel Illuminating Vitamin Melting Cleanser in the 35ml travel size. So I have got a few of these already. They've come in previous gift with purchases, whether it be from Cult Beauty or Space NK. Excellent cleanser. It goes onto the skin and it has got a kind of gel texture, and then it melts down into an oil, and then you just wash it off. But it does an excellent job of cleansing, no irritation, really, really good cleanser. Now, this is one I was particularly excited for. It's the smallest sample in the pack, but it's BRIOGEO Don't Despair Repair Strengthening Treatment Oil with ceramides for dry and damaged hair. Now, this is a relatively new launch, and it comes in a full size in this gorgeous like glass bottle with like little rose petals or something inside. Looks lovely. But I have to be really careful with oils on my hair because my hair is so fine that a lot of them can weigh it down, etc. So I wanted to try this, but I didn't really want to shell out £28 on a hair oil that I might not end up liking. So this is perfect because it's this little vial here, like I said, 2ml, but it'll give me a few uses and I'll be able to see if it's something I can use, whether it's any good for my hair. But I do like the BRIOGEO Don't Despair Repair treatment, hair conditioner, hair treatment thing, like the hair mask. So hopefully I will like this, high hopes. Then we've got a product by ALGENIST. Another one I'm quite looking forward to trying, because I recently discovered an ALGENIST calming cream, which was brilliant. And it kind of made me think I might want to try a bit more from ALGENIST. So I'm pleased that they've included an ALGENIST product in here. So this is the Elevate Advanced Retinol Serum, and it's a 5ml size. Got a little kind of pump cap, but particularly retinols, I use retinols. I'm now in my kind of mid-30s and I'm thinking, you know, using more and more retinol to kind of fight any signs of aging and stuff. So these sorts of products, retinols, are always very expensive, so it's great when I've got a mini that I can use, see if I like the formulation, if I get any irritation, and if I want to go and get a full size. So happy that that's in there. And we've actually got a full size. So this is by HUDA Beauty. It's their Demi Matte Cream Lipstick. These retail at £18. I have actually purchased one of these full sizes in a kind of pinky colour, and I really like the formulation. I got a sample once of, like on a card, of the different HUDA Beauty Demi Matte lip colours, and I really like the formulation, so I went and got a full size of the colour I particularly liked. So for this, with this gift, there's 2 different shades. You don't get to choose, they'll just put at random whichever colour they select for you when they're putting the gift together. So you'll either get Day Slayer or Feminist. So I'm wearing Day Slayer, and that is the one that they included in my goodie bag. So it's like a super neutral. I'm not sure if it's kind of too pale for me because I am so pale. I tend to wear colour rather than nude. So let me know what you think of this one. But this is what the packaging looks like. And it is just a really moisturising matte. That's the applicator there. So it's like a really moisturising matte colour. Super, super comfortable because it's so moisturising, but it does tend to stay in place and it looks quite natural and doesn't look dry like some mattes do. So it's a really nice formulation. And like I said, you'll get one of those 2 colours. And then this is by GOOP, and it's the Overnight Glow Peel. So you get 1 treatment in here, which I've worked out is worth about £10 because 4 treatments are £40, and then you can get a bigger pack of like 12 for £115. But I'm going to say it's worth around about £10. So that's just what the packaging looks like. And essentially it is a mitt almost that you put on your hand and apply to the skin before bed, keep on overnight, and then supposedly wake up with clear skin, etc. It does actually say to apply on a small patch of skin inside the elbow prior to use, just to check you haven't got any sensitivity to it or anything. It sounds like this is quite a strong acid treatment, so be aware of that if you're trying it. But this is definitely one you're going to want to try before purchasing them at £10 a go, so nice. And then we've got a little product from REN. This is just a little card they've included with the ingredients and stuff on because it isn't actually on the packaging. This is the REN Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. It's a 15ml size. So this I've used before, and it's just a really nice gentle day moisturiser. It moisturises really well, definitely isn't going to cause you any irritation, but it's also not going to, it's not got a treatment in of anything like that, so it's not going to resurface the skin or do any anti-aging. It is just going to moisturise, but it's a really safe bet if you do struggle and have sensitive skin or dry skin or anything like that. But it is pretty much suitable for anyone. It isn't going to cause you breakouts or anything either. So a nice simple moisturiser, and one that they've included in a lot of previous gift with purchases, so not one I'm super excited about, but if you've not used it before, it's definitely worth giving it a go. Then we've got a product by a brand called AURELIA. I've used the odd thing from them before, but I'm not massively familiar with the brand. This is a 15ml size, which is half of a full size. So this little size is actually worth quite a bit from what I remember when I was working it out. So this is their Revitalise and Glow Serum with jasmine, plumera, tuberose and mandarin. And this is, it says this award-winning lightweight serum harnesses AURELIA's probiotic ingredients to protect, restore and balance the skin from within. And this is what it looks like. in a little dropper bottle. So it's supposed to make your skin glow and be more radiant, and from some of the reviews I've read online, people have said this has actually helped with things like eczema and patches of irritated skin and things like that. So I'd be interested to see if this is as good as the reviews say it is. So this is what I'm looking forward to trying. And then we've got a little Charlotte Tilbury moisturiser. So it's the Charlotte's Magic Cream, which is probably one of her most famous items, definitely a most famous skincare item, I would say, in the gorgeous Charlotte Tilbury packaging. So this is just a really nice moisturiser. It really works well under makeup, makes your skin look luminous and glowy. I've used it before. I don't have it as a sort of go-to essential holy grail products because I don't think it does anything positive to your skin over time, whereas I prefer to use things like vitamin C's and things like that. But this is a really nice moisturising cream, and I'm happy to have another one, and I think most people would love to receive that in a goodie bag, and that's in a 7ml size. That's the great thing about these goodie bags, they're always full of brands that you've heard of or that you really already like, so it is a real treat. They're not just sending you stuff that they can't get rid of, they're sending you things that people actually really want. So next, this is called a preview. So I think it's a newish product. It's not yet on the Cult Beauty website, but you can get it from some other brands. And it's by Too Faced, which is already stocked by Cult Beauty, but it's their Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer in a 5ml size. So I have used the Peach foundation in the past, and it was lovely, smelled of peaches. So this is the primer version of that. And that's what that looks like. Personally, I don't go big on primers. I don't wear a lot of foundation or anything anymore. I tend to try and focus on things like skincare rather than lots of makeup. But so I'm happy to find a miniature primer because it isn't something I would usually go out and buy in a full size. So it's nice to try it and see if I'm blown away before committing to a kind of full size or anything like that. Then we've got a fresh product. So this is the Soy Face Cleanser in a 20ml size. This is another one that's been featured loads of times in these sorts of gifts. So it's Fresh's most famous cleanser. It's the super gentle one. It smells a bit like cucumber to me. It's just a really great staple face wash. You can take your eye makeup off with it or whatever you want to do, and it's in a great travel size. So if you've not tried it, you will probably love it, but again, not one I can get massively excited about even though I use it because I have quite a few of them from previous gifts. Now this is one that I was probably the most excited about when I saw it was included in the gift. It's a brand new product by Sunday Riley, which in the UK I believe this particular product is only sold by Cult Beauty at this time. It's the only website you can get it off. And it's their new moisturiser called Ice. And this is what it looks like. So it's like a super thick moisturiser. Now, I really wanted to try this because you can see it kind of sinks in, so it's super thick. So I really wanted to try this because I have recently fallen head over heels for Sunday Riley's Tidal moisturiser. Tidal is more of a gel texture. It's really lightweight and it's more for combination skin, which I have, whereas this is targeted more towards a drier skin type. Now I wanted to try it because I like Sunday Riley, and when there's a new product I love nothing more than to try it, but I was like, do I want to spend £60 on a full size when it might not be the right one for my skin type? So to get a 15ml size was perfect. Sorry, to get a 15 gram size was perfect, so it's a really decent size. A full size would be 50 mils, but this is a plenty here for me. It'd probably last me a month that too, because I don't think you need much because it's so thick. But I'm really interested in trying this one, so I was super pleased that it was in here. Yeah, probably the one I'm most excited for sure. Then we've got a Kush mascara from Milk Makeup. So this is probably, I mean, it's a pretty famous mascara. People seem to love it. When I've used this before, this is what the brush looks like. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. I didn't find it did anything spectacular for my lashes. It was just a bit meh. But maybe I can try this again and maybe I'll like it better. But this is in a 3ml size, which is just a little bit smaller than the travel size one that you can actually purchase. You can purchase one that's 4ml, and this is 3ml, so it's almost a travel size. So nice always to get a mascara because I find it's great. obviously you have to regularly replace mascara to make sure you're not going to have any issues with eye infections and stuff like that. So when you get these samples, they're perfect just so that you can keep switching them out and throwing away the old ones and using a nice fresh one. So yeah, new mascara. Then this is another one that's been included in a whole load of gift with purchase goodie bag type things. It's the Verso Hydration Serum with niacinamide. It's 10 mils and a full size is 30 mils. And this is a really expensive serum if you were to buy it full size. Again, not massively excited just because we've had it in so many previous goodie bags, and I prefer it when we see new products that we've perhaps not tried before. But it's a good solid hydration serum, just not one that blows my mind by any means. Then we've got a NARS product. So this is a velvet matte lip pencil, and it's in a sample type size, but it's a deluxe sample type size. It's nearly the same as a full size, and it's called Demi Baby. Just show you what it looks like. So this is the applicator, same as like a full size would be, and this is what the colour looks like. So it's a nice kind of pinky mauve or thereabouts. A nice colour, the sort of colour I would reach for anyway. So that, I'm happy that's in there. This is in a 1.8 gram size. Then we've got a product by Suzanne Kaufman. This is the moisturising mask. It's a 15 ml size. Again, not one I'm massively excited to see, just because I've received this either in an advent calendar or a previous goodie bag, and it's okay. It's a nice enough moisture mask if you need a moisture mask. I don't think it's worth what they charge in a full size, because again, nothing spectacular about it, but it's a nice solid moisturising mask, and if you are after a bit of extra moisture, you probably will enjoy this. But for me personally, just not that excited to see it in here. Then we've got another retinol, this time by Murad. Again, we'll card explaining the instructions and stuff. So this is the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum 5ml Resurgence. This is another super pricey retinol, as most retinol is pretty pricey. And actually, when I was doing a bit of research, I like to research all the products before I'd make videos and stuff. This is the #1 selling retinol in the US, apparently. And when you think about the US and how many different brands they sell there, they have more than we do, I'm sure of it. It's obviously such a big country. To think that this is the #1 selling one, that really is kind of setting a bit of a bar. I'm expecting a lot of this. So I'm really pleased that that's included in there, yet another retinol. And again, like I said, a pretty pricey brand in a full size. So always best if you can use a little mini first and see if it's worth your time and money. And then finally, we've got a little cult beauty product. So it comes in this little bag, which is a nice touch, but completely unnecessary. And it's basically a headband that says Cult Beauty on. So it's one of those with Velcro on. And it's the kind of perfect one for when you're taking your makeup off or you're doing a bit of masking or whatever you want to do. It says Cult Beauty on there like that. You can buy this as well. It retails at £10, although I think it's sold out on the website, possibly because at the moment, because they've included it in the goodie bag. But it actually feels incredibly soft. It's like a velour material, I would say. It feels gorgeous. I do use these sorts of headbandy things all the time because I like to put them in the wash to make sure they're kept clean, but I use them all the time to put my hair back when I'm taking my makeup off at night or when I'm putting makeup on in the morning or whatever I'm doing. So I'm pleased that's included in there. I'm not sure I would have felt the need to go and buy it, because when I looked on the website at this, I saw it when they first brought it out. I kind of thought, it's just a headband. Didn't realise how soft it feels. It feels very soft and luxurious, so I'm happy that that's in there. I'm actually much more impressed with that than I kind of thought I was going to be. So that's the end of this particular gift with purchase. Let me know in the comments what you think of this particular one. Obviously it's all very subjective. What I like you might not like and vice versa, but for me, I think there's been better gift with purchases. The value isn't mega, it's £235, and I'm sure we've seen ones in the past where it's been like £400. So they could have done better, but it's a good gift. It's worth getting it, especially if you're going to get it for free when you're buying products you would already buy. So I'm pretty sure that Space NK are going to launch their gift with purchase in the next week or two. A lot of these gifts have actually been delayed because of obviously COVID and the things that are currently going on in the world, but I'm pretty sure that Space NK are going to launch that gift in the next week or two. So I plan to purchase it. I've already got a list of items I need to pick up from there. So once I've got that, I will also be filming a kind of unboxing of that gift too. So if you want to see it, definitely make sure you are subscribed and definitely hit that notifications bell so that you get notified when that video goes up. And at the end of this video, I'll link some of the previous Space NK and Cult Beauty goodie bags so you can compare. Let me know, like I said, whether you think this gift is kind of worth your time and your money. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely give this a thumbs up. Bye guys.